Game 3, East.
Thanks for joining us for the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sport. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Kobe Bryant is out there with Johnson. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Russell in at the four-man spot. And for the Bulls, they've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Irving in at the four spot. You look at the Bulls, starting to feel like a must-win game for them.
It really is. I mean, it's not panic time yet. A win here, and they're right back in this series with Game 4 being played in front of their own fans.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Russell a screen on Carter. Here's Bryant. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in.
Now Carter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Vince Carter. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Carter nails them both. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Bryant. Unloads from 13. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Chicago with the ball. About a minute played here so far in the first. Irving, a screen on Bryant. Carter with it. Picked up by Embiid. Outside for Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. Pippen, no good. Anthony against Irving. Anthony misses.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. James passes to Carter. And he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Bryant. Outside Johnson. Back to Bryant. Here he goes, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Bumped on the way up, but hits it. They call the blocking foul.
The selfish attitude change. Someone on his team has a clean look. I bet you he'll find it.
That free throw good from Irving. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Johnson against James. Here's Embiid. Rebound by the Bulls. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
So this is why you feed Embiid the rock. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Jokic with a screen on Bryant. Pass to James. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Bryant. And there's the lob. Tipped. James against Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Anthony outside. of the stripe. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Chicago leading. James outside. Pass to Carter. Banked it in off the glass. Carter's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Bryant. Oh, nice D from Carter. Johnson against Irving. He can't get it to go. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Anthony pass to Johnson.
2 minutes.
It's 2-on-1. Oh, there's the alley. And slam dunk by James.
Love seeing James soar like an eagle. He's exceptional at rising up quickly.
Call timeout. T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Nikola Jokic, third.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
.144 left to play in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Paul. Here's Pippen. Here's Iverson. Outside for Irving. Six to shoot.
That's foul. Oscar Robertson. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Outside Irving. Pass to Iverson. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Pierce. Iverson with a rebound. And here's Paul. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Pippen. Can't cash it in from close range. The Bucks trail. Here's Pierce. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
But his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through his post.
Here's Iverson. Got a hand on it, and they recover it. To the middle. It's intercepted. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Bulls.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They were just a more aggressive team. I mean, feeding off this crowd's energy.
LeBron James out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Carter in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And stolen by Jokic. Paul against Bryant. Paul can't get it to go.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Bryant. There's the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Milwaukee ball.
Anthony. The pass to Embiid. Here's Pierce. Embiid, a screen on Carter. And there's the drive.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates.
And it's blocked by Embiid. And here's Bryant outside. Rebound by the Bulls. James left side. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got his second bucket of the night.
Now, with his athletic ability, LeBron drives with purpose. He puts the D in a difficult position whenever he gets the chance.
I don't know if it's been the main factor. This off night has definitely been one factor here.
Paul finds James.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
And the Bulls making a change here.
First team foul. Checking into the game for your Bulls, Scottie Pippen.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. The Bucks have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. To the paint. Anthony in the post. Carter's there. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Jokic. James with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Pass to Arenas. Now here's Jokic. Shoots over Johnson. The Bulls with another miss. Anthony with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Blocked. James passes to Carter. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Embiid with the block.
Well, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block for him right there.
With the drive. And he makes it.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Russell's checked in for the Bucks. Embiid passes to Anthony. Jokic against Embiid. Back to Anthony. Pass to Embiid. And here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. The 11-footer. Here's Russell. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. 5th, Carmelo Anthony.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Here's Pippen. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Bill Russell. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Checking into the game for your Bulls, Allen Iverson.
It's stolen by Johnson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. He takes it in. Pass to Russell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. And the Bucks making a change here.
Substitution, Clyde Drexler. Oscar Robertson.
Here's Olajuwon. Outside Russell. Clock at 6. Here's Robertson. Fires for three. Rebounded by Pippen.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Iverson. Here's Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Tries it from 19. Deflected. Anthony against Irving. Great D that time from Irving.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
It's a mark. Iverson can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Drexler. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Chicago leading. Here's Iverson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Now Carter. Tipped. A minute 6 left in the second period. Pass to Olajuwon. Now here's Anthony. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Russell against Irving. It's deflected. And he's going for the oop here. And Anthony slams it in.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Carter inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Carter's got 8.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Pass to Olajuwon. Outside Russell. Three-pointer, Anthony. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to get the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Chicago Bulls.
It's been tough sledding for them. Reminds me of my free throw percentage, under 35. They need better execution if they want to.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. This game is as much of a must-win as an elimination game. Kenny, does that alter the approach of this team in any way?
Oh, without question. You got to tighten the rotations, Ernie. You have to treat it like it is an elimination game. That's for sure.
If they don't treat like it's an elimination game, they've already lost, Kenny. No room for error on their part.
And no room for us left on this show. Thank you for joining us. Enjoy the second half.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. The Bucks shooting a low 30% from the floor. So on the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Kobe Bryant. Also Johnson out there. Joel Embiid is out there with Carmelo Anthony. And it's Russell in at the power forward position. Johnson passes to Bryant. Fires in the triple. 7 points in the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
James against Johnson. Jokic. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Embiid. Milwaukee in the lead. Anthony outside. Chicago grabs the miss. James outside. Pass to Pippen.
Bucks foul. Kobe Bryant. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Jokic with it. Shoots over Embiid. And Embiid with the block. Johnson against James. Outside Russell. Here's Anthony. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Jokic passes to Irving. Pass to Carter. Here's Pippen, covered by Bryant. Pippen, no good. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Carter against Anthony. And here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got his second basket.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Here's Jokic. And it's blocked by Embiid. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Anthony, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
And the Bucks making a change here.
All right, fans, that was your Lovables dance team. Make some noise.
Jokic finds Paul. Here's Arenas, covered by Bryant. Pass to Jokic. Here's Paul. Back to Jokic. Counted.
Cutting the D to shreds in the pick and roll. That's Chris Paul with a beautiful finish.
Embiid, a screen on James. Pierce laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Bucks lead by 7.
And there's been a drop-off in their defense since halftime. I mean, they don't nearly have the same energy they did in the first half.
Pass to Jokic. Back to James. Now Irving. James outside. Shot clock at 6.
Bucks foul. Paul Pierce. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Bucks substitution. Clyde Drexler.
Irving, the pass to Jokic. Over Embiid. And Embiid with the block. Johnson against James. Down low. It's stolen by James. Russell against Irving. Now here's Paul. Guarded closely. Jokic, the screen. Into the lane.
The pass first attitude of Paul, he's so adept at finding his teammates in their spots, especially in the lane.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Drexler. And here's Embiid, covered by Jokic. Bryant outside. 6 to shoot.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Count it. Good.
Kobe
Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Paul finds James. The shake. Rebounded by the Bucks. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bryant outside. There's a minute 26 left in the third. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And now it's a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
They're really working the paint now.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Make some noise.
Here's Iverson. Pass to James. 1:05 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Robertson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now Johnson. Check by James. Here's Robertson. Fade away. And no good, trying to use the glass. James against Johnson. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Bucks making a change here. Anthony's checked in. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Robertson. He's checked by Carter. And Robertson gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 11.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
There's a screen. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Buck substitution, Joel Embiid.
With 1 on the clock. That shot, no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got LeBron James, and it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pass to Pippen. James outside, just 4 to shoot. Good work there as it goes.
That's a nice physical play from LeBron. Find a way to get a shot off. It's a smart contact.
Irving against Anthony. Embiid with it. Outside Johnson. Some solid defense from James. Chicago trailing here. Here's Carter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Bryant inside. He can't hit that time. Well, the Bulls shooting poorly. Just 30% so far. James passes to Carter. Jokic with a screen on Anthony. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Jokic with a screen on Johnson. And stolen by Anthony.
He's gotten a little too sloppy turning the ball over twice in the last 3 minutes. These mistakes can really start to add up.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Bryant. Bryant's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. And he lobs it up. And Irving powers it home.
Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
For Milwaukee, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. For 4.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
Allen, he's checked in for Bryant. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Anthony in the post. 6 to shoot. Smart's checked in for the Bucks.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. In for the Bucks, Marcus Smart.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Russell a screen on James. Here's Johnson. no good on the shot. Ooh, good D by Irving.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Smart with the ball. Now Carter defending. Smart passes to Johnson. Anthony outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It's been great to see Carmelo Anthony continue to evolve his game and embrace a new role in the league. I mean, veteran leaders like him are hard to come by.
Who wants a t-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Now here's Carter. Jokic the screen. On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution we love to see.
Here's Duarte. It's tipped. Jokic against Johnson. And slam dunk by James.
Love the attitude of James. When it's an important moment, he demands the rock. He delivers.
Embiid a screen on Carter. To the inside. And it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to James. To the left wing. From the low block. Jokic, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Three-pointer, Anthony. Rebounded by LeBron. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Carter. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Pass to Embiid. Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Duarte. He's checked by Carter. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen. Three-pointer, Anthony. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got a rebound number 8 here already in the game. A moment here for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Bucks head athletic trainer, and it seems to be a sprained ankle. They're trying to control the pain and the swelling right now, and hopefully it's a quick return to the court. But in the meantime, they'll be down a man as they push for the NBA Finals. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
Embiid inside. Covered by Jokic. To win the drought. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Carter. No good that time. Excellent D there from Embiid. Outside Johnson. Drives to the hoop. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. To the middle. Stolen by Russell. Here's Duarte. Russell finds Johnson. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They trail by 3. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth. And the Bucks making a change here. Bryant's checked in.
And for the Bucks, Kobe Bryant.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Carter. Jokic with a screen on Bryant. Shot clock at 6. To tie it up. And buries it from deep. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Ball timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the party. Get up and get loud for the Louisville.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bryant from deep three-point land. Oh, no good. We're headed for overtime. Time expired. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's James in at the point. Carter, the pass to James. Jokic, the screen. James attacking. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he goes.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. The shot by Johnson, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Indeed, a screen on James. Back to Bryant. Shoot from the baseline. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy.
Outside Johnson. Back to Anthony. The three is up. Rebound by the Bulls. Irving's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's James on the wing. Embiid covers. Excellent D there from Embiid. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from deep. Not what they need this overtime. Bryant, no good.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
And Irving powers it home.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Russell a screen on James. Here's Johnson. Count the basket.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 5 attempts to go as we play here in this OT period. Bryant against Carter. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
The Bucks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to go in OT. Pass to Anthony. Shots blocked. Now here's Jokic. Tries to break his ice. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
All right, let's do on the free T-shirt. All right, this is coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Louisville.
Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Yeah, the strength of Anthony shining through there. He's able to take the contact and play right through it.
And here's Carter. Clock at 6. Pass to James. Here's Pippen. Milwaukee with the rebound. Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're losing by 6. 12 seconds left to play in overtime. And Milwaukee has possession. 6-point game. And so they foul intentionally.
Johnson. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Love LeBron
how's it working? On the court, I mean, King James, he doesn't just sit on his throne. He puts in the sweat to make a difference on every single play.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
This one belongs to Chicago. Things were looking scary for them coming into tonight. All right, Allie, thank you. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in.
It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Spurs have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Warriors? The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals, a tight series back and forth, and with tip.
Good evening.
Yeah, it always has. You and I know that personally. Thank you very much. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Antetokounmpo is out there with Garnett. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Jason Kidd, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5 spot. And for San Antonio, Jordan is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Nowitzki. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Yao in at center. Look at San Antonio. Having relinquished home court advantage, Greg, they look to take it back with the win here in Game 3.
And we can look back on this game as the turning point for the series. It's still up in the air which team will get it.
Outside Jordan. Nowitzki with the screen on Leonard. Here's Jordan. The 17-footer goes down.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
Kidd against Lillard. And there's Leonard from 3. Traps in the tray.
Superb playmaking from Kidd with that dish right there.
Kidd against Lillard. Inside. Here's Tatum. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Garnett. First quarter, just over a minute played. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. Misses from close range.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Lillard finds Jordan. Outside Tatum. Nowitzki sets a screen for Tatum. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Tatum.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
Pass to Leonard. To the middle. A fader. Now Meng pulls it in. The Spurs have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Tatum against Garnett. Tatum drives in. Garnett with the block.
Cannot forget about the defense of Garnett now. Outstanding.
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Jordan scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Garnett. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Garnett with the screen for Kidd. Great D that time from Tatum.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Lillard surveying the D. Nowitzki with the screen on Kidd. Kidd against Tatum. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Leonard against Jordan. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
Yao with a screen on Kidd. Nowitzki outside. Now the pass to Jordan. Back to Nowitzki. Poke loose. Kidd with the steal. And now Kidd pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Jordan sends it back.
Boy, much respect for the defensive Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic. Getting his hands up to block shots.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Malone's checked in for Yao. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. Dominique Wilkins, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. Hardaway is subbed in for Damian Lillard.
And Kidd really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Yao checked in for Dirk Nowitzki.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Malone. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
Boy, Malone has a deadly jump shot, especially from the mid-range. Doesn't get any better watching him knock that down.
Here's Curry. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Hardaway kicks to Malone. Passes it to Brown. Over Mullen. Gets himself open and drills it.
And I know the defense was all over Brown that time, guys, but in the end, he's just too skilled for him in the paint.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Up top, Gobert, defended by Yao. Gobert the pass to Kidd. Davis setting the pick for Kidd. Outside for Davis. Mullen with the three. And they recover it. Curry's shot is off.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yao with a screen on Curry. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Malone. Yao trying to break through. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Brown against Curry. To the inside. Here's Davis. Another shot. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Warriors.
All right, look who's coming on the court.
And now we hear from Giannis, spelling out his key.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret. Get off social media.
Good way to do it. Tuning out distractions. That makes sense.
And it can be harder than ever nowadays. Engaging with fans and the media can be a positive, but you got to focus on what matters most.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Antetokounmpo is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Garnett in at the 3, the small forward.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Jordan against Leonard. Left side, Jordan. And the rejection by Leonard.
Another example of Kawhi being the best defender in the league.
And Garnett misses.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Garnett. Back to Brown. Over Garnett. Garnett with the block. And he recovers it. Lock at 6. And it's the Warriors on the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
Tatum, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Lillard, the pass to Jordan. Nowitzki with the screen on Chamberlain. Here's Tatum, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
San Antonio ball.
Malone kicks to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. Lillard against Curry. It's over Lillard. And the shot is long. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Nowitzki. He feeds it to Tatum. Pulls it from the elbow. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, here is Chamberlain. That one misses. Lillard against Curry. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Will Chamberlain.
Giannis gets to Curry. Garnett with a screen on Jordan. Curry dishes to Garnett. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Now, here's Lillard. Over Giannis. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
And the Spurs with some changes. Yao, he's checked in for Malone. Wilkins comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Hardaway is subbed in for Jordan. Different look here for the Warriors. Gobert, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Davis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Mullins checked in for Kevin Garnett. And Jason Kidd is subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Leonard. Following the score by Damian Lillard. Leonard kicks to Kidd. Davis setting the pick for Kidd. Puts it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Lillard. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the half. Takes the 13-footer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Now here is Hardaway. Following the miss by Chris Mullin. There's the pass to Lillard. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Kidd. And he banks in the layup. Kidd's got 6.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Now here's Hardaway. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Lillard. Tatum. Hardaway passes to Yao. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressively.
The line for San Antonio, Jason Tatum, taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
And here is Kidd. Here's Davis. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jason. Still a close one.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Golden State Warriors.
Well, it's the defense that's driven them in this game so far. They were high energy, high intensity, and it was that determination on D that's allowed them to jump out to this lead. Every stop they've made just seemed to pump them up.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. After splitting the first 2 games in the series, taking home court advantage, Shaq, what's the urgency for them in Game 3?
Well, the loss will put them right back where they started. But they have a chance to set the tone for the rest of the series. They gotta execute.
Well, whoever wins has all the momentum. You can't let this home crowd be the 6th man, and they right now for them.
Say what? You want to repeat that, Kenny?
Well, they're the 6th man on the floor. 4th.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. We have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Damian Lillard. Nowitzki is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Yao, and it's Jordan in at the 2 spot.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of position. Easier said than done, though.
Now here's Young. This is at the Kid. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Golden State moving the ball around. Giannis is screen on Tatum. Here's Leonard. Rebound by Yao. Spurs trail by 6. Outside Jordan. Lillard against Leonard. Outside Tatum. Launches it. The Warriors pull it in. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Man, that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against. That's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been a benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Mullins checked in for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 6. Leonard finds Antetokounmpo. Now here's Mullen. Garnett with a screen on Lillard.
Warriors.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. In the 3rd spot, Kawhi Leonard. And, of course, Damian Lillard.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their 3-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Nowitzki kicks to Jordan. And there's the drive. Count it. Good. Jordan's got his third bucket of the night.
I admire how quickly Jordan gets to the rim. I mean, excellent at slashing to the basket with a lot of force, too.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Garnett. Over Tatum. And Garnett misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Garnett. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Jordan. Over Mullen. And the shot no good. A bit short. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Leonard. The offensive rebound to stop the drought. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Yao Ming. This is his second trip to the free throw line. He's off on the first.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
The Warriors making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
The loudest section is free t-shirts. Let's see.
Richard Jefferson is checked in for the Warriors.
All right, look who's coming on to the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Make some noise, fans.
Garnett against Tatum. And there's the pass to Jordan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Warriors have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Time now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. I've been told he has a dislocated elbow, about as painful as it gets. He won't return for this game, and depending on the final prognosis, he may miss a number of games before making a return. I'll let you know more details as soon as I find them out. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, an unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Lillard kicks to Nowitzki. Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yes, he did. The floor awareness of Nowitzki does a stellar job working the ball over to the open man.
Garnett with the screen for Leonard. Pass to Garnett. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to Leonard. Jefferson with the 3. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Spurs trail by 8. Tatum with it. Leonard picks him up. Tatum dishes to Lillard. From deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 12. Good.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Jordan against Leonard to the paint. Outside Tatum. Over Garnett. Tatum no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
So it's San Antonio now. The Warriors making the shot. The pass to Tatum. Picked by Yao. Up top, Tatum. Guarded by Garnett. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Passes it to Chamberlain. Outside Leonard. Over Jordan.
Jordan is an aggressive defender who excels at getting into his man and making things hard.
Kawhi Leonard.
All right, look who's coming on the court.
A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Don't stop the aggressive.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Garnett in at the small forward. Brown the pass to Nowitzki. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. Tremendous floor general.
Now against Gobert. Curry outside. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Wilkins. And he recovers it.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
It's to Gobert. Golden State moving it around. Nowitzki against Giannis. Down low, here's Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Brown. Jordan comes in for Dominique Wilkins. And Lillard subbed in for Hardaway. And Anthony Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Tatum. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Nowitzki finds Lillard. Jordan with the screen on Curry. Pass to Jordan. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Lillard against Curry. Now, here's Lillard. T right on him. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Warriors leading by 13. Outside Curry. Davis with a screen on Lillard. Curry passes to Davis. Kicks to Leonard. For the three. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Davis, such a terror in the open court. With his size and speed, that's a really lethal combination.
To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Chamberlain's checked in for Davis. Now here's Leonard. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Yao with the block. Tatum with it. Lillard outside. The pass to Yao. Over Garnett. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Yao can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 15. to the middle. Here's Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
Get on your feet and make some noise. It's TJ.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
With a chance to take command in this series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs. Tatum looking around. He kicks it to Lillard. Back to Tatum, trying to get something going, and Curry pulls it down.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Warriors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And they're going to take one big step closer to the NBA Finals with this win tonight.
Yeah, and we know how pivotal Game 3s can be, especially when the teams split the first two, so they have a major advantage going forward. The lead may only be 2-1, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Leonard.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Curry's shot is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And it's sent back by Leonard. We see the Warriors taking the game here. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first two games of the series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Hey, Giannis, a quality win, but what are the areas you want to improve on as you finish out this road trip?
I think we played great today. You know, we can always improve, but just got to go there, be focused, and try to finish strong.
Well, we'll see if you can send more home fans home sad, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.